If you're opening a medical practice, you will have to hire people. There's no way around it. Now, you can prepare for that, or you can put somebody in the chair and hope they figure it out as they go. But either way, that person will be on your payroll. So you might as well do it well on the front end and give them what they need to succeed. I was just talking to a physician about this last week, and here's exactly what I told her. You can't expect your employees to be the architects of your practice. You are the architect. Your job is to build the system, and then their job is to carry out the work inside that system. But before they can do that well, you have to make your expectations crystal clear. If we haven't met, I'm Tanya Chevalier, and I help independent medical practices become 5-star profitable businesses. Now, there are 5 things that you'll need to put in place for your practice. Stay with me through number 5, because that's the one that keeps every question, every problem, and every decision from landing right back on your plate. Number 1, define your values. This is where I always start. Your values should guide how your practice operates. They help you decide who belongs on your team and how your patients should be treated, what behavior you're willing to coach versus never accept. And if you don't define your values of your practice, your employees will bring their own. And guess what? You may find out that someone values the cell phone in their hand more than the patient standing in front of them. I talk about this in my book, Medical Practice Makeover, because values shouldn't just be nice words hanging on a wall. Your employees need to understand what those values look like during a normal clinic day. And number 2, define who owns what. Every employee should know what they're responsible for and what you expect them to complete daily, weekly, and monthly. They also need to know which decisions they can make on their own versus when they should ask for help and who they should ask. You can't give someone a job title and expect them to figure out the rest. Number 3, map the patient experience. Decide what should happen when someone calls your office. How should the telephone be answered? How should patients be scheduled? And what should they experience when they check into your office? What do you want them to experience when you're running behind? And what does checkout look like to you? A 5-star practice is much more than Google reviews. It's built through all of the small day-to-day experiences that the patients have with everyone on your team. Number 4, give your team the words to use. Your employees shouldn't have to make up an answer when someone's asking about money, or a patient is upset because there's a delay, or maybe a patient is pushing back on one of your policies. Give your team clear scripts. Train them on the scripts and give them an opportunity to practice them before they're standing in front of that upset patient. And finally, number 5, build your practice operating system. This is where everything comes together. Your job duties, the daily, weekly tasks, scripts, checklists, policies, and training tools, they all need a place to live in just a centralized location where your team can find them. Without that operating system, your employees have to ask the same question over and over of your manager. Your manager may have to come and ask you, and before long, you've become the person that has to answer all of the questions in your practice. And that's how a physician becomes a bottleneck. It's also where burnout starts. So you're going to hire people. Take the time to do it right. Give them clear expectations, great training, and the tools that they need to succeed. Good employees can do great work, but they shouldn't have to figure it all out. This is exactly why I'm building the TurnKeyMD Vault. Practice leaders shouldn't have to create every script, checklist, policy, and training tool from scratch. If you want practical resources to help you build and lead a calmer, more consistent medical practice, I'll drop a link in the description so you can join the waitlist and you'll be one of the first to know when the vault unlocks. And if you found this useful, please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video.